Good morning, students. This lesson is for class 4 for the subject of general science. Topic is the excretory organs, which is covered in chapter 3, the digestive and excretory systems of your textbook, titled Nutrients in Science, Evergreen, and is being submitted to you on 5th of July 2021. Dear students, I hope you all might have understood the working of the excretory system through the previous topic. And through this topic, we'll be learning more about excretory organs. Before beginning this topic, let us learn how water is important for us. Children, water is an essential component of our diet. Though it does not provide any nutrients to our body, but without water, digestion cannot take place. Nearly 70% of our body weight is made up of water. Our body uses water in all its cells, organs, and tissues to help regulate its temperature and maintain the other bodily functions. Children, we must drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. Let us now discuss the functions of water. The very important function number 1 is water helps in proper digestion of food. How? As you know, we have done in the chapter of digestion. Digestion starts with saliva in the mouth, and the basis of saliva is water. Number 2, it helps in working of bowel system. It is water only which dissolves the fiber easily and benefits our bowel health by making well-formed soft stools that are easy to pass. Then, water carries nutrients to all cells in our body and oxygen to our brain. About 92% of our blood is water. Blood plays a major role in carrying food nutrients and bringing waste from all parts of the body. The kidneys and liver use water to help flush out wastes from the body. Now, after learning about the importance of water, let me make you understand what is excretion. A lot of waste materials are produced in our body, and this is the process by which waste materials get removed from our body. This process is known as excretion. So, there are 3 types of excretory organs. The first organ is kidneys. Kidneys are the main organs of excretion. And what is the main function of kidneys? It is to filter the waste products and excess water from the blood and excrete them from our body. That is, the waste products in liquid form are excreted through the kidneys, as we have already discussed the working of the excretory system in our previous topic. Before learning about the other excretory organs, let us first revise what we have learned till now. Kindly write the answers to these simple questions in your notebook. Question number 1 is, what is the average daily requirement of water for everyone? Question number 2, where is saliva present? Question number 3, what is the percentage of water in our blood? And question number 4 is, name the main organ of excretion. You may pause the lesson here for 3 minutes. Break time is over now. Let us first check our answers. So, the average daily requirement of water for everyone is nearly 7 to 8 glasses. Children, I would like to mention here that per 20 kg, the requirement of our water is 1 liter. That is 1 liter per 20 kg is the requirement of everyone. Then answer number 2 is, saliva is present in our mouth. And the percentage of water in our blood is 92%. And the very important organ of excretion is the kidneys. So let us now learn about the other 2 excretory organs which are also equally important. The next organs are our sweat glands. Skin excretes sweat through sweat glands which are present throughout the body. This helps to remove the additional waste such as excess urine and salts. The skin has a large number of fine pores on it. And while doing any physical activity, when we experience heat, the skin gives out sweat. The skin gives out sweat through these pores. And this sweat contains harmful waste materials dissolved in water. And this is how they help in excretion. Now coming on to the next important organ of excretion, that is the lungs. Now lungs, they help in removal of the gaseous waste products in the form of carbon dioxide from our body. Let me understand you how the lungs function. During inhalation, inhalation means taking in of fresh air. So during inhalation, the lungs gets filled with fresh air which contains a lot of oxygen. This air is taken by blood to all parts of the body, and the used air which contains carbon dioxide is then given back to lungs to be given out of the body. So children, this is how lungs perform the function of excretion and act as an excretory organ. So students, here we have completed with our chapter. Now all of you be ready with your science notebooks. We'll be discussing the subjective questions based on the complete chapter. Question number 1 is, what do you understand by the term digestion? Students, we have already done the digestion process in detail. And what is digestion? Here we have to write down the simple definition as the process in which complex food is broken down into simple soluble substances so that it can be absorbed by our body easily is known as digestion. Okay. In question number 2, it is, we have to write how many pairs of salivary glands are present in our body. Saliva is secreted by 3 pairs of glands which are called salivary glands, and these are located at the bottom and sides of mouth. In question number 3, it is, what is secreted by the walls of stomach and what role does it play? The walls of the stomach secrete digestive juices which are called gastric juices, and these juices in the stomach break down the proteins in the food. Question number 4 is, give any 3 habits for keeping the body healthy. Number 1, eat meals at proper time, drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water, and do not take too much of fatty food. In question number 5, explain the working of excretory system. The excretory system includes kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. And how it works, already done in the chapter. The impure blood flows into the kidneys and get filtered. And the waste products flows from the kidneys through the ureters and collects in the urinary bladder. And then the muscles of urethra relax to remove urine from the body. Now question number 6, we have to give the reason for this. Starchy foods taste sweet on chewing. Children, you might have noticed that when we eat the starchy foods such as rice and chapati, so what happens? We feel that the taste is sweet when we chew them. Why it happens? This happens as saliva which is present in our mouth, it changes the insoluble starch in the food into soluble sugars. Sometimes ulcers are formed in stomach. Students, the reason behind the ulcers is, if you do not eat food for a long time, the acid present in stomach, it starts eating the cells of the stomach, causing wounds which is known as ulcers. As per question number 7, name the 3 types of excretory organs and also the waste excreted by them. The 3 types of excretory organs are, number 1, kidneys, which excrete the waste as urine. Number 2, lungs, which excrete the gaseous waste products as carbon dioxide. And then are the sweat glands, which excrete the liquid waste products through the sweat. So students, here we have completed with the questions and answers. try doing the objective exercises of the chapter as a part of our home assignment. So the home assignment is you need to do the parts A, B, C, D, E and F from the back exercise of the chapter in your book only. Thank you, students.